Well, as my friend Kelsey has been telling us repeatedly, today is the first day of meteorological spring. And of course, this means it's the perfect time to bring a little color indoors. But if you aren't ready to fully commit to a lot of color in your home, well, that's where our design expert, Amanda Forrest, comes in. She's here with some ideas of how we can add just a pop. Happy meteorological spring to you, Kelsey.
Well, that's
be so proud.
Good for you.
This is when I'm reminded of how short I actually am, because I think I can hide behind the pillows.
But you match the pillows today, so these ones anyway, so I appreciate you dressing to match the set.
Well, thank you. I do what I can. Hey, listen, let's talk about color, because there's always trends that come in and out. We see it in fashion, and they are often mirrored in home decor.
Absolutely.
This first one is teal, but not the teal from the 80s.
Not the teal from the 80s, although I have to say some things that were old are new again. But I want to bring in some colors today that you're going to be able to easily adapt into a neutral color scheme. So most of us have sort of a gray room or a beige room or a leather couch or a cream-colored couch. And so all four of these colors will be very easy to integrate into that color scheme and give you, I guess a spring uplift at this point, a meteorological spring uplift. So that's a mouthful. So I'm going to start with, like you said, with this teal color. And, you know, anything blue related always seems to be popular. It never really goes away. So you can call this turquoise, you can call it what you want, but I guess teal is the newest word for it. So these products here are from Urban Barn. And what I liked about actually bringing in drapes was I think it's something that maybe people don't think about as bringing in a pop of color with some new drapery, but it's actually a really easy thing to change out. So either buy some new ones, or if you've got maybe some neutral ones like a white or a cream sheer, you could easily add in some teal color ones and it'll be an instant drama.
So would you layer them then, or add like a side-by-side panel?
I would take them down. You could. I think I would probably take down your existing ones and put these ones back up. Excuse me.
It's going around.
Frog in my throat. Yes, I don't know. Kelsey gave it to me. I was fine a minute ago. And I'm a huge fan still of geometrics. And so these geometric pillows, I think, will go very well with, again, if you've got something like, say, a leather sofa, lots of us have, this would be really nice against that. And the great thing about teal is it really appeals to men or women.
True.
I've got some examples of some fabrics also down in the front there. So if you feel like you want to invest in maybe sewing up some extra pillows or something like that, certainly these fabrics would lend themselves very well. And I think they definitely almost have like a bit of an Easter connotation to them. So, I mean, you're going to add this to yellow or something through to in April.
And yellow is one of the colors you're going to introduce.
Yellow is one of the colors too, so they go very well together.
But first I want to get to this one. This is a color we saw a lot of on the Oscar red carpet.
I know,
this blush color. It's very romantic.
I love it.
Not so masculine, but boy, it feels like spring.
It's a hard sell amongst male clients, that's for sure, or the husbands, that's for sure. But I feel like, you know, there's some things that are such great price points that you can go ahead and, you know, go and pick up some things on the weekend. It's like really reasonably priced, and you can just add them in for the season. So these elements here are from H&M Home, and yeah, which is really cute. They've done a really great job with their homeware collection this year. And I think the one thing I want to say about the blush color, rather than calling it like a full-on pink, it almost has a lot of brown in it, right? So it's dialed down. It's not like an in-your-face kind of pink.
The men in the studio are like, yeah,
they're like,
pink.
We're not doing it. But you know, think about maybe pairing this if you've got a lot of the grays. This would look really great. Or if you wanted to do like even a black leather chair, this would look gorgeous with it.
Nice contrast.
If you are, you know, feeling really ambitious, you can absolutely do something more bold like
this.
That's fun. Which is it's a flamingo fabric, and this is from Tonic Living. Now, I don't know why, but like aside from Tonic, pretty much like everyone is showing something flamingo related right now. I feel like we went through owls, we went through like horns on the wall.
So the birds now are flamingos.
The birds, now it's flamingo. So, but it's really happy and fun. So that's not something where you'd necessarily do, of course, like an entire flamingo sofa.
No.
But to do it as an accent pillow, it's certainly really fun to do. So.
Okay, from flamingos to canary, and we're talking specifically about canary yellow.
Exactly. So yellow, I think, is one of those colors you either love it or you hate it. But if you love it, it's a really happy color, really sunshiny color. And Canadian Tire has done a great job with showing some really interesting yellow products. And what I like about this particular pillow is that they've incorporated the beige tones, the gray, and the yellow.
So you can put this anywhere.
Exactly. So one of the easiest things to do when you're trying to incorporate a new color is to have a fabric or a print that is a bridging fabric. So this is something that has your existing color in it, as well as your new color in it, and it's going to make the whole new color palette makes sense.
A good idea for people who are a little
Leery, not sure. So again, if you have beige or you have gray, this is a great pillow for it. They've got some nice planters too that you could add to. Again, these are really inexpensive, but they add a bunch of cheer. This is actually decorative wall decals. So you can stick them up on the wall, on a backsplash maybe, as a detail, even in a kid's room, and you could take them down if you tired of them.
Which is great if you don't want to commit to something.
Exactly.
I want to make sure we get to our last color. I love
this is my favorite.
this print. Now, dark green used to be in the 90s,
well,
right?
It was
with
the forest
cranberry.
green.
The forest green.
It was the forest green with cranberry, and now we're calling it emerald green. So it's all fresh and new just because we changed up the name on it, but we're pairing it with brass. Like this has a really nice brass zipper detail on the top of this pillow. And this kind of a palm print was very, very popular last year. It's still popular going into this year, but this is kind of a more updated version of the one that we were seeing last year. And I like that it's got some hits of black in it also, because I feel like it grounds it. It's not so tropical that you feel that it should be in your Florida home.
It's not like Elvis's jungle.
Yeah, exactly. But these are from Tonic Living too. We've got some really pretty fabrics down on the front too. So all great choices, I think, and hard to choose maybe. Yeah.
Amanda, always so much fun when you come here. I love these ideas for, everybody's in the mood, right? Winter feels like it's leaving us.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to leave you for just 2 minutes, but we'll be right back.